started. Okay, any pains or injuries before we start? Good? All right. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Open Flow, Level 1, Level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips or your low back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks, some blankets. That will make it easier for you to find a lengthy, tall spine when you take a cross-legged position. All right, palms face up, fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. And as you ground evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine. Allow the lips to gently touch and start to regulate your breath by breathing only through your nose. And letting your inhales even out with your exhales. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga, call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarvavishtan, Sarvavishtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up again. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Right hand to the left side of the head, pulling gently to elongate. Chin toward the right shoulder. Continue to pull gently to the back of the head, stretching your neck. Release, back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center. Drop the left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest. And then taking the opposite direction. Chin back toward the chest again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Let the hands support to either side and sit up tall. Turning your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in. Outer rotation, circling the ankles. Come back to center. Switch them around. Inner rotations. Come back to center again. Cross your shins and take the opposite crossing of the legs. So this is your non-dominant side. It might feel a little bit tighter, a little bit more awkward. Take the arms up high to extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Stay twisting to the right. Raise your right arm overhead and tilt toward the left side for the side stretch. Come back up to vertical. Cross the arms. Right hand to grab the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw forward and round the spine, chin toward the chest. Once you come to the forward fold, with your hands, pull the tops of the knees toward each other. With the activation of your arms and your legs in this way, you should feel a broadness to the back. So the entire back should feel like it's broadening. Keeping your arms crossed, inhale, come up, eagle arms. So the right arm should be on top. Double wrap if you can. On the inhale, lift the elbows up, gaze up. On the exhale, round to draw forward. Up and down, 2 more times. Inhale, take it up. Looking upwards for the back bend. Exhale, draw it forward. 1 more time. Inhale, roll up. Inhale, exhale, roll forward. Stay forward folding. Either hover in space, touch your hands to the floor, or touch your forearms down if you have the range of motion. Inhale, take it back up to vertical. Release your hands. Take the hands. Outer rotation, slightly back behind you. Lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up. Come back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Left hand behind you, right hand to your left knee. Stay twisting. Left arm overhead and side bend over toward the right side. Then come up to vertical, left hand to grab the right knee, so your arms are crossed, left arm on top. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, draw forward. Now once you come to forward fold again with your hands, pull the knees toward each other. And with that activation of your arms, you're pulling the knees toward each other. You should feel spread to the upper back, to the lower back, to the mid back. Keeping the arms crossed. Inhale, come up, eagle arms. So if you're not able to double wrap, you can just press the top of the arms toward each other. Right? Double wrap if you can. So Renzo, line up the elbows, then bend the elbows, and then you can double wrap. There you go. There you go. All right, when you're ready, inhale, elbows up, gaze upwards. Exhale, round to draw forward. 3 times, up and down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw it forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Stay forward folding, either hover in space, touch your hands down, or touch your forearms down. Inhale, take it back up to vertical. Release your arms. Again, hands, outer rotation, slightly back behind you. Lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, gently looking up. Now, Christian, if you take your hands and outer rotation, that's right. It should feel a lot easier for your shoulders, right? And come back to neutral. Right hand out to right side, left arm overhead, and side bend over to the right. Draw back up to center, side bend over to your left. Draw back up to center, legs forward. Reach your arms parallel to floor with a neutral long spine. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, tilt forward just a little bit, but try to keep a neutral spine. Lift up to vertical again. Exhale, lean forward a little bit more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lean. Stay as neutral through the spine as much as you can. Lean forward as much as you can. Once you get to your maximum, then move your arms to grab the feet, ankles, or your shins. Chances are you rounded back a little bit already. So on the inhale, lift the chest, re-straighten out the spine. On the exhale, draw forward a little bit more deeply. Hmm? That's right. And take it back up. Soles of feet together, knees apart. Grabbing the ankles, and let's butterfly your knees a little bit. All right, come back to stillness. Take your left hand to the floor and ground the palm down. With your right hand, gently press your right thigh away, going into inner right hip stretch, inner right thigh stretch. Take it back to center, switch sides. Release back to center. Grab the ankles, draw the heels in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Now, as you draw forward, once you get to your maximum, then let the head and the upper back release. You can round the back in this one. And lift back up. Step the feet to floor about mat's width and pivot to your heels. Take the hands back behind you for support. You're going to windshield wipe your knees side to side. All right, the next time you drop your knees over to the right, stay there and sit up and start to rotate to face the back of the room. Right hand comes to the floor for support. With your left hand, keep reaching left hand further and further back as you bend your right elbow. So as you start to bow forward, you're also deepening your twist. Walk it back up to center. Keep the legs as they are and counter twist to the left. Keep the legs as they are. Christian, keep the legs, and then just rotate forward. That's right. All right, back to center. Lift the knees back up again. Center your seat. Feet about mat's width. And again, windshield wipe your knees side to side. Drop the knees over to your left. Sit up tall. Start to rotate to face the back of the room. Left hand to the floor for support. Reach a right hand further and further back in space, coming into a forward fold and a twist. All right, walk it back into center. Keep the legs as they are, and then just counter twist to the front of the room. Come back to center, lift the knees up again. Windshield wiper one more time. All right, come back up to stillness. Cross up the shins, roll forward, down dog. Walk it back and pedal out the legs, walking it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step the right foot forward between your hands. Back heel comes down to the floor and rise up to warrior one. So you're squaring the torso to face forward, extending the arms up high. Good. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee as warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Lift the gaze upwards for your back bend. Exhale, bow forward. Devotional warrior. Crown of the head toward the inside of the foot. Take back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Side angle. You can modify elbow to the top of the knee, or the right hand to the floor, left arm reaching up. Inhale all the way back up, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras coming up a little higher every time. Inhale, lift up baby cobra. So your belly, lower ribs stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Belly, lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms for cobra if you have it. If that's a little bit deep for you, keep your elbows bending. All the way down. Child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Stay on your shins. Lift your torso and sit on the heels. Right hand stays to the floor. Left arm is up and bend your left elbow. Elbow to knee. Left elbow to the right knee. Up and down 5 times. Inhale, lift. Elbow to knee. Inhale, lift. Elbow to knee. Inhale, lift. That's 3. Elbow to knee. Inhale, that's 4. Elbow to knee. Inhale's 5. Re-extend the left arm and side bend over to the right. Back to center. Switch sides. Left hand down, right arm up. Bend your right elbow. Elbow to knee. Inhale, back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back up. Elbow to knee. Inhales 4. Elbow to knee. Inhale for 5. Raise right arm up and side bend to your left. Take it back up. Walk your hands forward. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose and round. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, stepping it forward, warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, opposite thumb on top. Lift the gaze upwards. Bow forward, devotional. Take back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle, modifying elbow to the knee, or take the hand to the floor, right arm up. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath, exhale all the way down to the belly. Again, 3 progressive cobras, coming up a little higher every time. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher. Full extension if you have it. Otherwise, keep your elbows bending if your back bend is not that deep. All the way down. And then child's pose, seat toward the heels and fold. Make your way back up. Again, standing on your shins, sitting on your heels. Left hand to your floor, right arm forward, bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Draw back. and twist. Stay twisting. You can take the right hand to your outer left leg, adjust your left hand further back, and twist deeper. Right? If you can't touch the floor, you can take a half bind. Left hand to your lower back is fine. Square back to center, second side. Right hand to the floor, left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Draw back and twist. Stay twisting. Left hand, outer right leg. You can adjust your right hand further back. If you can touch down, use that to twist. If you cannot touch down, right hand to your lower back, use a half bind to twist. Release, square back, walk your hands forward, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and around. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. This time, right knee to the outside of the right arm in touch, so you're still hovering. Kick back up, stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Take your hands together in prayer, interlace your fingers and press your palms forward, round just your mid and upper back, so chin toward the chest. Inhale, lift it up into a back bend, gently looking up. Come back up to vertical, release, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two, triangle. Lengthen out the right leg, the front leg, right hand to top of the shin or to the floor, left arm reaching up. Inhale all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. This time we'll take a full push-up. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga, push-up. Inhale, forward and up to an up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm in touch. Kick back up, stepping your left foot forward, warrior one. Interlace your hands again, but this time take the opposite thumb on top. Press your palms forward, chin toward the chest, round the mid and upper back. Inhale, lift it up into a back bend, gently looking up. Back to vertical, releasing your hands for warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle pose. Left hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Inhale, take it back up, reverse triangle. Then bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, push up, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose and around. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist and touch your left arm. Kick back up. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Reach your hands forward. Right hand to your left shoulder. Left hand to your right elbow. Pulling here to stretch your right shoulder. Reach your right hand forward, up and back, and with your left hand, pull against your right elbow and lean it back into a back bend. Take it back to center, raise your right arm. Left hand, palm facing up to catch your right wrist. Pull up to extend, and then deepen that stretch to the left. Stay side bending, then bend your right elbow, left hand to right elbow, and go even deeper. Come back up, Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle, right hand to the floor, left arm up. Let's take the extended. Left palm face down. Reach forward at an angle. Take it back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg. Extended triangle. Right hand to top of the shin up to the floor, left arm up. And again, left palm face down. Reach forward. Extended triangle. All the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Touch your right arm. Kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Reach your hands forward. Left hand to your right shoulder. Right hand to your left elbow. Pulling here, stretching your left shoulder. Then reach your left hand forward, up and back. And with your right hand, pull against your left elbow and lean it back into a back bend. Up to vertical, left arm up. Right palm facing up to catch your left wrist. Pull up and side bend to the right. Stay in that side bend. Bend your left elbow. Right hand to your left elbow and bend even more. Take it back up to vertical. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Right palm face down. Reach forward. So Morgan, you can just rest your arm on top. There you go. Inhale. Take it back up. Reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, extended triangle. Again, you can modify hand to the shin or hand to the floor. And the right palm face down, reach forward. Take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands and gently take your seat down. Grab the back of the legs. Shift back toward the sacrum. Raise your shins to balance on the sacrum. All right, if you tend to round the spine, I want you to think about lifting the chest, leaning the head back, coming back to a straighter spine. Once you're balanced, you can choose to keep your hands as they are and support, or extend the arms forward and challenge your core strength. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tabletop. Step the tips of the feet to the floor. Hands come back behind you and lift. And take the seat back down. Cross the shins. Walk forward. Down dog. This time, let's walk your feet forward for yogic squat. Toes are turned out. Walk the feet wider. Heels come down to the floor. If you can, keep your heels down to take your yogic squat. If that's not possible and you have to be on your tiptoes, then keep your hands on the floor for support. Good. Best you can. All right, so squatting is important for hip flexibility, lower back flexibility. One more breath. All right, hands to the floor. Gently lengthen out the legs. Turn the heels out so your feet are about mat's width distance and parallel. And just sway out your hips side to side. All right, come back to stillness. To come out of the standing position, standing forward fold, we're going to take them very cautiously by bending at the knees. Let the seat drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back so the muscles along the spine are engaged and supportive. Shift the weight back toward the heels. That lightens the load to the front bodies. And then with the strength of your quads and a neutral spine, start to rise up. So you're using your quads instead of your lower back to come into standing. Step the feet in together. On the inhale, extend the arms out and up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Come back to center. Side bend to your left. Come back to center. Tree pose. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Open up the knee to the side. Grabbing that foot, take it in the left leg above or below the knee joint. Once you're set, arms up and out. Take the arms back up. Draw the right knee forward. Step the right foot down and release. Walk it out side to side. All right, second side. Stepping on the right foot. Pick up the left knee. Open up the left knee to the side and take a foot to the inner right thigh above or below the knee joint. Once you're set, arms up and out. Start to break, arms up. Draw the left knee forward. Step the left foot down. Release your arms. Walk it out. All right, come back to center. Stepping on the left foot again. Pick up the right knee. Right hand to the right knee. Left arm out. If you have better flexibility, yogic toe lock and extend the right heel forward. Once you're balanced, open up the knee or the heel to the right side. Start to break, square back, stepping your right foot down, walk it out. All right, come back to center, second side. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Left hand to the left knee, right arm out to counterbalance. Stay there or yogic toe lock and extend the left leg if you have better flexibility. And then open up the knee or the heel to the left side. Keep counterbalancing with the right arm reaching out. All right, let's break. Square back, step the left foot down, walk it out. All right, come back toward the front of the mat. Reach the arms forward, up and back. Exhale, dive forward, hands to the floor. Step the left foot back, step the right foot back to down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Step the left foot forward, between your hands. Right knee comes down, crescent moon. Now, if your knees are sensitive, you can always double up your mat and give yourself more cushioning. So fold the mat right side towards center will give you extra cushioning. Otherwise, directly on the mat is fine. Hands to the top of the thighs and lunge your hips forward. You should feel a nice stretch into your right quads, into your right psoas. Once you're set with the base of the pose and you're ready, arms up, Venus Mudra, index fingers pointing, interlacing all the other fingers. And reach your arms up and back in space. All right, release, hands to either side of the left foot, tuck the right toes under, and then lengthening over your left leg. So if you have blocks, you may use your blocks. If you have only one block, you can use a block to the inside of the left foot next to your ankles. So if your hamstrings are tight, you might want to elevate and lengthen your arms, right, by using the blocks. Right? By lengthening your arms, you essentially reduce the tension to your hips so you can lengthen your left leg. Half moon. Bend your left knee, left hand forward from your toes by about a foot. You can take the hand to a block as well. And then a little bit off to the left side so you are in a diagonal. Then tip the weight forward to balance between your left foot, left hand. Right heel is reaching back, right arm is reaching up in opposition. And a little bit off to the side is better balance. Good. All right, begin to step it back. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. We're going to go from reverse warrior into revolved half moon. So this time it's the right arm that swings forward about a foot from your toes, a little bit off to right side, again in a diagonal. So this time is opposite hand and foot. Left arm reaching up, right heel is reaching back. Left foot down, right heel back. That's right. Left hand down, right hand down, right hand down. Yeah, revolved half moon. There you go. All right, so when it's same hand, same foot, it is regular half moon. When it's opposite hand and foot, it's revolved half moon. So you're actually twisting in this pose. All right, step it back, warrior two. So right foot all the way back. Circle it up and around, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel up. Step the right foot forward, crescent moon, left knee comes down. Take extra padding to your left knee if you need. Walk your hands to top of the thighs, and then lunge your hips forward for the left quad stretch, left psoas, left hip. All right, once you're set, arms up, Venus Mudra. All right, hands to either side of the right foot. Use your blocks if you need. And then lengthening over your right leg. We have only one block. Yeah, use both hands. Regular half moon. Bend right knee. Right hand forward about a foot. Lobe off to right side in a diagonal. Tip forward to balance. Reach your left heel back. Reach your left arm up and stack. And let's break. Step it back. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Revolved half moon. Left hand reaching forward about a foot. Lobe off to left side. Opposite hand and foot. All right, break, step it back. Warrior two, reverse warrior, hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg up for pigeon. Draw the left knee in toward the nose. Land that shin to the floor. Thigh angles out to the left side. So Renzo, the other direction. The thigh angle. Nope, nope. Wrong leg. The thigh angles to your left. There you go. All right. Walk your hands back. Walk your hands back. Walk your right knee back to lower your hips. Elongate your spine. So when you look down, you should see that the left thigh angles away from the center line. Essentially, you're balancing on a triangle. That's what you're trying to achieve. A triangle, which is the base of your pose. When you're ready, walk your hands forward, forearms down, or you can make pillows with your hands and rest your forehead. All right, so notice when your left thigh, the front thigh, angles out away from the center line, you move the thigh away from the belly, creating better space. If your thigh is underneath your belly, it obstructs you, right? So it prevents you from going deeper into the pose. So get that thigh away from the center line by angling it out, and then flatten towards the floor. You don't have to come all the way down, only to your level of flexibility. Nice, so Christian, I think you're a little bit too far to the right. Yes, there you go. That's what you want. You feel the difference in your left glutes, right? So you were dipping a little bit too far to the right. All right, let's begin to walk your hands back in, lift the torso up. Now take the left seat down, swing the right leg all the way around, and then center your seat. You're probably off to the left side a little bit. Either cross your right shin over and take a regular cross-legged position, or take a half lotus, top of the right foot to left hip crease. Now, this is more demanding on your right ankle and right knee. So if your knees and ankles are a little bit tight, a little bit wonky, then avoid this pose. Take a regular cross-legged position. All right? If you have the half lotus and you can manage it, it feels okay, then wherever you are, you're going to sit up tall with the hands slightly behind you. Again, outer rotation. And then lift the chest, gently looking up. If you have your half lotus, think about pressing your right knee downwards toward the floor. If you have a regular cross-legged, stay there. And then we'll take this to forward fold. Now, start to lean the torso forward, walk your hands forward. Again, we tend to round here, right? So I want you to think about lifting the upper back, working your heart center, reaching forward to give you that more lengthiness. And then from there, to the best of your abilities, keep that more neutral spinal position and come toward a forward fold. Now, if all you do is round a lot, right, then maybe it's actually better if you stay up a little taller. And just with the action of the heart center leaning forward will give you a little bit more activation and lengthening of the mid and lower back. So sometimes being slightly a little higher with better alignment could give you better results, right? And of course, if you have a lot of flexibility, you can go further down. Go ahead. 3 more breaths. Begin to walk it back in. Support the right leg, extend forward. Support the left leg, extend forward. Hands to either side, you're going to flex and point your feet a whole bunch of times. So for those of us who took a half lotus, right, this could be quite strenuous for your right knee and right ankle. So by flexing and pointing, it helps you to neutralize your joints. All right, let's come back to down dog. So draw the left heel in, swing the right leg back, pressing into your hands for down dog. Walk it out side to side. All right, come back to down dog, second side. Right leg up. Draw the right knee in, land that shin to the floor, pigeon. Angle out the right thigh. I think, Chloe, you're taking the same leg, right? Okay. Angle out the right thigh to the side, inch your left knee further back, walk your hands back, elongate, make sure you're nice and level. And once you are set, now you're ready to draw forward. All right, let's start to walk it back in again. Take the right seat down, swing the left leg forward. Now again, when you swing your left leg forward, if you took just a cross-legged position, keep it there. If you took a half lotus, top of the left foot to your right hip crease. And make sure you're nice and even. All right, when you're ready, hands slightly back behind you. Lift the chest with a more neutral spine. Start to lean the torso forward with that neutral spine. And then walking hands forward. To the best of your abilities, try to keep as much neutrality through your spine as possible as you take your forward fold. Alrighty, beginning to walk your hands back in. Support the left leg, extend. Support the right leg, extend. Then flex your feet a whole bunch of times, flex and point. All right, keep your legs extended, lowering onto your backs. Bend your knees, walk your heels in, setting up a bridge with your fingertips, feel for the back of the heels. Then press your heels down. When you're ready, lift the seat for your back bend. You can keep your arms parallel to each other alongside the hips. You can walk your hands underneath you, creating a fist. If you choose to take a fist, also walk your shoulders in. Shift to one side, draw the opposite shoulder in, land that shoulder to the floor, and then switch sides again. So walking your shoulders in as close as possible. 3 more breaths. Alrighty, beginning to release your hands, lower all the way down. Once you're all the way down, hug your knees in toward the chest. And then happy baby, thread your arms to your inner knees to grab the outer feet. Let the feet be wide, let the knees be wide. So your knees are drawn out? Yeah, good. All right, once you get a few breaths in and you're ready, release, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, final relaxation. Feet are separated, arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed. Beginning to draw your breath back in moving your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, and then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. When you take your seat, let's take your non-dominant shin on top once again, using your non-dominant side to create better symmetry, and then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again for joining me. See you next time.